Hey guys, what's up? It's Duncan, and today I'm pleased to say that the 3.0 software update was just came out from Apple. I got it. I've messed around with it for a little while, and I'm pretty impressed. I will be doing several more videos on probably on being more in depth on it. I'm just gonna give you guys an overview, see what you could think you can expect, and also a little bit of warning because a lot of people are having trouble right now trying to download it. Anyway, let's get this one started. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna run through some of the new features. When you first get it on, you will notice that if you scroll to the left, when you're on your home screen, when you scroll to the left, you will see a search. This is a very cool feature. Basically, you can turn it on and off. You can make it find different things, but generally you will have it where it will search for like let's say you start to punch in. Let's say you want it'll pull up apps, songs, pictures, movies, anything, basically emails, anything that you got on your iPod or iPhone. And basically, all you have to do is search it, and everything will come up at the same place. That's a pretty cool thing. Let me see here. There's also some YouTube support for the. You can finally sign in and see your subscriptions and everything through there. I'm probably still going to use it through Safari, but that's definitely a nice thing to have. There's also there's support for downloading videos off of iTunes, whether it's movies, TV shows, whatever. Now I will say this: while you can do it from your iPhone or iPod, it's still, if it's over 10 megabytes, you will have to go ahead and do it through Wi-Fi. You can't do it over 3G or Edge, depending on whatever you have. So I just let you guys know that, so don't be expecting wherever you are, try to get it over 3G, download a movie or something. I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard that it could be a little slow sometimes. Now one of the big things is copy and paste. I've been messing around with it for a little bit, and I'm not amazed with it, but it's pretty decent. It kind of took me a minute. I was sitting there messing around trying to figure it out. Basically, what you do is you tap and you hold, and then you can hit select all, and copy, paste, and cut, and all that kind of stuff. And basically, once you highlight something, like let's say you're on whatever page. I haven't totally tested it out because I've only been using this for maybe like an hour or so. But basically, you can drag there's little blue icons that you can drag left or right. To grab more text or less, so you don't necessarily have to get it perfect. You can trim it, which actually is a pretty nice feature, I thought. I mean, that's pretty cool. Then you can cut, copy, paste, all that kind of good stuff. It's pretty good. I know a lot of times, like links, for example, something I always was wishing with the 2.2. I was always wishing I could cut and copy links because there's no other way to do it. And it works pretty well. Okay, now cut and copy and paste and a lot of that stuff, that's been one of the major things. But with all the talk of the 3GS and how fast it is, I've actually seen this 3.0 software update is fast. Where you will really notice it is when you go into cover flow. Now, if you're, anytime I've ever on any iPod, including mine, done cover flow, it's kind of been not that great. Because obviously that takes a lot of system resources. Flicking through it in 3.0 is smooth, it's fluid, and it looks great. And in general, that's what you'll find with all kinds of apps. It's almost like, all your apps will probably be getting a nice improvement. Same with Safari. Now, Safari didn't load amazingly fast, but I definitely could notice it was a decent bit faster, which I definitely like that because sometimes Safari can get slow. While I'm talking about Safari, there haven't been a whole lot of add-ons for Safari, but there is autofill. I don't know how I'm saying. I guess you can do autofill. You can turn it on, which is a nice feature. Makes Safari a little better. But yeah. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of skipping around here. I've trying to remember everything. I will do a more in-depth later. So when going back into music about the cover flow. There's also, it's mostly the same. There are there's a few differences. One of the main ones is it's like in the newest iPod Nano. You can shake it and it'll shuffle your music. Same way it goes for the iPod and iPhone. I think it's pretty great. I mean, you can turn it off. Some people have complained it's a little too sensitive, and I didn't really. It really wasn't that great for me because I was like having to shake it a lot to try to get it, so I didn't have that problem. But yeah. Let me go into settings here. There are a few different things. Back in 2.2 when they released it, if you double tap the home button, it'll bring you back to your first page. Well, now there are settings where if you double tap it, it can bring up your iPod. It can bring up search. So that's in addition to the home button. So that's kind of cool. Let me see here. Then you can change the search when you go into Spotlight Search. You can change it to, if you don't want it, like it can everything from contacts and apps and music and video, notes, calendar, all that kind of good stuff. You can do that. For Bluetooth, obviously, Bluetooth has been in the second generation iPod Touch for a while, but you have not been able to use it. It's actually been in there, and basically 3.0 turns it on. I turned it on. I was just messing around. I turned it on and connected it, and actually it worked pretty well. I mean, I was kind of, I don't know. It was cool. Okay. So I've covered a lot of the stuff. Oh yeah. Sorry. The voice memos. That is actually a kind of a cool thing. And one question I had before was whether it be on the second generation iPod Touch. Yes, it is. Even though it doesn't have a microphone, obviously you can buy a microphone for it. And record. I actually don't have a microphone, so I can't really say anything about it, but it is on here, which I'm really excited about. That's cool, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into that. Now this has just been a quick video. There's all kinds more improvements, such as the App Store, all kinds of stuff, push notifications. This is just a real brief thing. I do want to say this. 3.0 just came out maybe a few hours ago, and if you have not tried already, I would hold up. Several people have had some major problems. 2 people I already know have had it crash out and restore and been a huge hassle. So I would probably hold up for a while. I will have a video here soon, another way to get it. I'm gonna be probably making these all day, but guys, just be careful. If you haven't already tried it, you might want to wait a day or two for everything to calm down, because you definitely don't want to get your device messed up. Anyway, that's just about it for 3.0, my first look at it. Definitely, I will be lots more videos as I get used to it and get into all the different details and everything. But so far, I'm pretty impressed, mostly with just the speed and the cut, copy, paste, all that kind of good stuff. But anyway, yeah, I guess that's just about it.
Hey guys, be sure to go check out Zizric.com. We've got all kinds of iPhone and iTouch news, jailbreak tutorials, and lots of really good app reviews. In addition, be sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/blazingdreams. Thanks for watching.